Elephants are fascinating animals that make for great subjects in drawing lessons. So grab your pencil and paper and let's get drawing. Start by drawing a large oval shape for the elephant's body. Then add a smaller oval shape on top of the first one for the elephant's head. And make a rough sketch for all 4 legs. Let's add some details now. Draw long curved lines for the elephant's trunk. The trunk is actually a combination of elephant's nose and upper lip, and it is used for a variety of tasks such as breathing, smelling and grasping objects. Elephants also use their trunks to communicate with each other by making trumpeting sounds or using their trunks to touch and caress other elephants. Elephants have very thick legs, so make sure they're nice and sturdy. And now it's time to add a small funny tail to our elephant. Then draw 2 large ears on either side of the elephant's head. Elephants have very big ears, so make sure they are nice and large. Draw 2 curved lines for the elephant's tusks. They are actually enlarged incisor teeth, which first appear when elephants are around 2 years old. Tusks continue growing throughout their lives. Elephants use their tusks for a variety of tasks, such as feeding, pressing bark of trees, or digging up roots, or as a defense when fighting. The next step is to remove our sketch lines to keep our drawing nice and clear. You should leave only those lines which help you see the shape of the elephant that we will fill with paint. I'm removing all the rest accurately with my rubber. And the drawing is done. Let's color it! The first thing to do is to soak the watercolor, so the paint's going to give off the pigment better. I spray my watercolor with plain clear water from a simple spray bottle. When the paints are prepared, we can use them easily. Now I'm grabbing my big flat brush, dip it in yellow watercolor and filling in the background. Elephants are amazing animals that are known for their large size. The African savanna elephant, for instance, is the world's largest land animal. At birth, a baby elephant can weigh 120 kilograms. Adult males standing up to 3 meters high and weighing up to 6,000 kilograms on average. Despite their size, elephants are very gentle creatures and are known for their intelligence and social behavior. Then I take a smaller brush and paint the elephant inside the outline I drew myself. It's like painting my own coloring book. It's very important to do this while the background is still wet, so the paint will spread around and the elephant will have very soft edges. As you can see, I use a lot of different colors: grayish, greenish, blue shades, some brown and some pink. I like that the elephant is multicolored. So now the watercolor work is finished. Let's add details and textures to the elephant with pencils. And it's very important to do this only after the watercolor is completely dry. I use pencils in similar shades to the ones I got with the watercolors. I fill in the watercolor stain and add small strokes to make the elephant look alive. Did you know that the elephant is one of the smartest animals on the planet? And it has an excellent ability to learn and remember details. They have very good memories. They can remember other elephants they have met, as well as places they have been, and even specific sounds and smells. This helps them navigate their environment and find food and water. I don't have any strict system of using colors. I just take the ones I like, almost randomly. I just try to keep in mind that the elephant is gray and to use shades that are close in color. Just try to get as much pleasure as you can out of your work at this stage. Here I use light yellow and pink pencils to separate the elephant from the background, just to make its outline a little clearer. By the way, elephant eats a lot. Adults can eat 300 pounds in one day, nearly 75 times what the average human eats. An Asian elephant's ideal meal includes roots, grasses, fruit and bark. Much of an Asian elephant's time is spent searching for grub. In fact, the animal may travel 50 miles a day to find food. Asian elephants also enjoy taking dips in the water. To cool down their backsides, the animals will fill their trunks with water and spray it over themselves like a hose. I enjoy drawing animals with cheeks. Let's add our elephant an adorable cheek with pink pencil. I continue to add shading to the elephant's body, separating his ear with a soft shadow. I add a bluish hue to elephant's legs. I draw a dark pencil forehead and a shadow under the tusks. To communicate with each other, elephants use rumbles, bellows, growls and moans. Some of their vocalizations can be heard more than a mile away. Let's outline the elephant's tail now with brown pencil and make a circle at the end of it. I think it looks funnier this way. Now I made an orange shadow to the cheek. Draw a small circle for the elephant's eye and add some eyelashes if you'd like. By the way, did you know that the elephants are one of the few animals that can recognize themselves in a mirror? This means they have a sense of self-awareness, which is pretty amazing. Now let's add some wrinkles to the elephant's skin. Elephants have really very wrinkly skin, so you can add also some curved lines to show this. An elephant's skin is 2.5 centimeters thick in most places. The folds and wrinkles in their skin can retain up to 10 times more water than flat skin does, which helps them to cool them down. They keep their skin clean and protect themselves from a sunburn by taking regular dust and mud baths. Let's add yellow color on the tusk. While I was drawing this elephant, the rain started outside, so I decided to add drops to my drawing as well. I do it with grey, blue, lilac and ginger pencils. I like multicolored drops. In some cultures, elephants considered sacred animals. For example, in Thailand, there is a festival called the Elephant Roundup, where elephants are paraded through the streets and honored with special ceremonies. So, elephants are highly intelligent animals with complex emotions, feelings, compassion and self-awareness. I really hope you've enjoyed drawing one of these great animals with me.